yetu tukufu, Kenya tunayoipenda. Kenya.
Heda kumanyolo nyambo heda chache zangu mae utamaduni. 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 Heda kumanyolo nyambo heda chache zangu mae utamaduni.
Iraka, William go to Maitara. Warakara monaneke mareo ya jokete goko gedia genete nekeke wowete oye mareo ekeye de goenya maya kana juma ene de jero na ruwa kere amonji geira de muitera gade karo e mojeri ndoka oni chandara wa gade jero nguko ya jamba enjera vega e kire okwenda gukira ondore tire mwana raiga ndari nyono jakongo ekoro arare moge moiki ya kairwa gya moira moira ngombe ekiri mone ke orukero tema igo kegera gaigano anabaga ekero aja mote geka aja mote na irato kahora timono nada oyo maina muega oria que gateando tu era ya Tongo modine ai tonga oyo maina muega yamba moria Carolina ya Meone wana kete tiongiri datue na itangiri amae Mware wa maitoika narua Dai aire tueta na guade Tono makaunga ke ngotore Eta dhubu wa denge Koreana mukanywa Mukiguraga matoyota Akio dingori madinde Nyumba ya muombine mwariga Neiroke madhi Orera tindo magoro maya Yokire na njomoko
All right. as we are taking, we say one people, 40 cultures on this Utamaduni Day. They called the mountain Kirinyaga. From Kirinyaga County, it is a Kirinyaga cultural troupe doing their Momboko dance. Tuwapigie makofi mabibi na mabwana. Very well done, Kirinyaga. Haya, Kirinyaga, asanteni sana. Nejara. Haya, hapo. With the Momboko dance, tuwapigie makofi the Kirinyaga cultural troupe. Asanteni sana. Haya, from Kirinyaga, let us get back, okay, to the Rift Valley, and from Uasin Gishu County, and they are doing the Tiondo dance. It is Mawelji cultural troupe. Tuwapigie makofi tafadhali. celebrating our culture, our Utamaduni, our traditions. They are from Uasin Gishu County. Please, one more time, let's give them a very, very big round of applause. Mawelji cultural group doing the Tiondo dance. All right, let's go from the Rift Valley now to the land of milk and honey. We from the county would be Makueni, and to showcase, all right, their culture. The dance is called Nbeni. Let us make welcome Bomas of Kenya to the Tome Watutioni traditional dancers. Wapigie makofi, ladies and gentlemen. Karibuni sana. Haya, tuwapigie makofi. Doing the Mbeni dance from the county for milk and honey. Tuwapigie the dancers from Makueni a very big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. You have to love it. Haya, Clearly, they have a lot of energy. And these, when you talk about Makueni, obviously we're talking about from the eastern part of our republic. So when you go to Kenya has a very, very long border with on the south with a country called Tanzania. But you know what, across the lake, we do have various cultures that epitomize and represent what makes our republic called Kenya. They are from the southern part of Nyanza and celebrating our Utamaduni on this Utamaduni Day. Please, they're doing a dance called Isuru from the county of Kuria. Let us give a warm welcome to the Bomas Harambee dancers. Tuwapigie makofi. Lakini si Wakuria wako na energy. Hiyo dance ambayo inaitwa usuru, tuwapigie makofi mabibi na mabwana, ladies and gentlemen. One. Haki ya Mungu. Me, I'm going to go to Kuria land just to buy the socks and the sandals. Indeed. Give them a round of applause one more time, by the way. And you know, when we say we're taking a cultural experience and a journey, we are one people, over 40 diverse cultures on this Utamaduni Day. Now let's go to the northern part of our country, the northeast if I'm not mistaken. And you know what, showcasing their dance, which is basically the Somali Danto dance. Please, from the county of Wajir, let us make welcome the Dabadanto group. Tuwapigie makofi, please, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm made to understand the first song was Danto. That was a Danto dance. Now this is Galesa, still from Wajir County. Tuwapigie makofi, please. The northern part of Kenya. You saw a piece of culture there. Just got into the spirit of things. From the northern parts of our republic, showcasing their traditions, our Utamaduni. Ladies and gentlemen, mabibi na mabwana, please. It's the Danab Danto group. Asanteni sana. Makofi kwao. Thank you so much. Hey. Asanteni sana Danab Danto. Asante sana. All right. Makofi kwao. Give them a big round of applause one more time. Thank you very much. Hey. All right. So, like we said, we are taking a cultural journey through our republic that is Kenya on this Utamaduni Day. Now, from the basin, that is the Lake Basin, from the western part of Kenya, and we are going to South Nyanza, doing a dance that they call Ramogi. Please, the county is Homa Bay. Let us make welcome to the Kochia Kagan dancers. Tuwapigie makofi.
Ramogi to
Excellency the President has just come off an extensive tour of the region from South Nyanza, the county's Homa Bay. Let us give them a big round of applause one more time. The Kochiaka gang dancers with their dance there called Ramogi. As we celebrate our country's culture, we are staying in the region that is Western. We have one more before we're still going to be here in the afternoon, by the way. And you know what, from the county of Kakamega, they're doing a dance called the Isikuti dance. Oh, muko tayari? It is the Matende Cultural Isikuti Youth Group. Wapigia makofi mabeda mabwana. There we go.
Manga ninja heko, Riyango longo manga ninja heko, Owasia di golongo manga ninja heko, Matende golongo manga ninja heko, Ibula bumango longo manga ninja heko, Ure bongo longo manga ninja heko, Sugudi Kali muhaizo nishinguriwa. Wande vere yikuli mulyango. Alia mama yikuli mulyango. Alia malonza yikuli mulyango. Yango alia bene yikuli mulyango. Alia bene burere la reba shevala. Mulena burere la reba shevala. Aye, aye. Alia basata burere la reba shevala. Alia malonza burere la reba shevala. Aye, aye. Ah, oh, aye, no comere inde viva si viva. Eliga no satan. Oh, yeah, no comere viva si viva. Pasando batura. Oh, yeah, comere inde viva na. Pero abane batura. Oh, yeah, no comere inde viva si viva. Mere iguaya irena. Oh, yeah. Ay, ngombe yikore baba. Abene yikore baba. Oh, basiye yikore baba. Anure ba yikore baba. Evaluye yikore baba. Oh, basiye yikore baba. Alia bana veru kwa ingo iwa. Nure bibula buhuna ba ingo iwa. Alia wile muruto na ya ingo iwa. Umi majawalu ya na ya ingo iwa. Hingo iwa amalonza weru wagwa hingo iwa olia bana bahana na bo hingo iwa eba yo iwa hallelujah ha ibala buwa ye ha ye alia bana wa ye na rebo ayayi ho ha ye alia iwa wa ye na rebo mama inanga yanje ayayiwa bajeni ngamba yanje nono ingamba yanje jijenda jenda awo mama turu na yirwanyi takita yobalabu ibujijenda jenda baluya barahena turu na yirwanyi awo mama anje nanga kunjira ni bara maparo ingombe yanje ni shendo
Tuwapigie makofi the Matende Cultural Security Youth Group with all of that energy. Sijui kama ni mimi tu, lakini there are 2 or 3 people I've seen just coming on stage. Sijui kama they are part of the group or they are just forgotten their clothes, their costumes. Anyway, see them. A big round of applause one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. And you know what? That is what represents the rich culture that epitomizes our country that we call Kenya. And celebrating the Utamaduni, everyone that has performed here today. Bomas of Kenya, tuwapigie makofi one more time, please. That said, our chief guest, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto, the PS for Culture, Madam Yumi Bashir, the CS's presence, Your Excellencies, High Commissioners, Ambassadors, dignitaries, all protocols observed. Today we celebrate, on the 10th day of October, the traditions that represent and the cultures that represent our country, Kenya. This is a session, like I said early on, we are showcasing our culture here today. And inside the auditorium, obviously we have our traditions and the dances that we will celebrate even throughout the course of the afternoon. But also, at various points here in Bomas, if you walk around, you'll also see, and I hope you'll get to sample later on, the cultures that make up our foods, what we eat, how we dress. Because like I said, we're a country with one people, but over 40 diverse ethnic and cultural groups. That said, to take us through the next part of our program, you saw her here and she did an energetic dance as well. Let us make welcome to the Principal Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, Madam Yumi Bashir. Let us give a big round of applause. Karibuni sana, karibu sana.
Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. God is good and all the time. Our chief guest, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto, the Head of Public Service, Mr. Felix Koskei, Cabinet Secretaries present, CS Moses Kuria, who is representing my CS Aisha Jumwa. She sends her apologies today. My CS Penina Malonza, ambassadors, dignitaries, high commissioners, members of parliament present today, my fellow PSs, I can't thank you enough for your support. Thank you very much. Senators, governors, and my fellow Kenyans, all protocols observed. Hamjambo. Today marks a momentous occasion in the history of our great nation. We celebrate the first Utamaduni Day as a country. This day was previously known as Moi Day. We reimagined and redefined as a celebration of our rich cultural heritage. However, this is the first time that an actual cultural celebration has been done here on this day in this great nation of ours. It is truly a privilege and a great honor to speak to you on this occasion that celebrates our diverse cultural heritage, beliefs, customs that make up our beautiful country. On this inaugural nationwide celebration, we embrace the spirit of unity that our cultural diversity weaves, transcending time and reminding us of the strength found in our diversity. Our cultural heritage is the compass that guides us, connecting the past, the present, and the future. It is a reflection of the struggles, triumphs, and shared experiences of the Kenyan people. Hence, the decision to celebrate this day as Utamaduni Day reflects our commitments to fostering a deeper understanding and an appreciation of our cultural heritage. Utamaduni expresses the essence of our shared identity as a people. It is a celebration of our languages, our cuisines, our music, our arts, our dances, and the various expressions of who we are as Kenyans. Today's celebration is a merely marking the passage of time, but it is an affirmation of our dedication to protecting, preserving, and promoting the passing of the legacy of our forefathers to future generations. Our cultural heritage is living, breathing, and it evolves and adapts, but its core remains steadfast, grounding us in the values, ideas that define us as one Kenyan family. The choice of Bomas of Kenya as the venue of the inaugural Utamaduni Day is symbolic. Bomas is a Bomas for the people of Kenya. It is a home. It is our village. Bomas is a beacon of cultural preservation. It stands as a testament to the richness of our cultural diversity, providing a space for the convergence of traditions from every corner of our great nation, as you saw this morning. Therefore, as we witness the exhibitions, the performances, as we taste the different cuisines and dances to various cultural songs, showcasing the vibrant spectrum of our heritage, let us be reminded of the strength that lies in our unity as a nation. I want to express my appreciation to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya for his visionary leadership in recognizing the significance of safeguarding our cultural heritage. As we embark on this new chapter with Utamaduni Day, let us embrace the opportunity to bridge gaps, build bridges, and foster a sense of pride in our shared identity. Our cultural heritage is not simply a thing of the past. It serves as a guiding beacon that illuminates the way towards a prosperous future. May this day of Utamaduni mark the beginning of a tradition where we come together as a nation to celebrate the beauty of our diversity and strength, and also may it bond us and unite us as a people. As we immerse ourselves in the festivities today, let us ponder upon the wisdom imparted by our founding fathers and mothers who envisioned a Kenya built on peace, liberty, and unity as the foundation of our national ethos. Kenya does not have a national dress, do we? Do we have a national dress? That is something that we are working on, and we promise by the next Utamaduni Day, we will consult and we vow to at least have a Kenyan national dress by the next Utamaduni Day. Kenya yetu, amani, umoja, undugu na upendo. Asanteni sana. Thank you, everybody. I would like to thank you all for making time to join us today. Please feel free, have fun, enjoy yourselves. Utamaduni Day is all about us as Kenyans. We should be proud of our cultures. We should not be shy. We should be proud of our cultures. Thank you. I take this opportunity to invite the head of public service, Mr. Felix Koskei. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Moses Kuria, CS, Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management, CS Penina Malonza, Cabinet Secretary in charge of East African Community and Regional Development, arid, semi-arid lands. Principal secretaries present, heads of county governments, government spokesmen, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today is a momentous day in this country. A day that we are having an inaugural celebration of our diverse culture and tradition. And as government, we take seriously matters culture. We take it seriously because in diversity we have unity, in diversity we have strength, in diversity we are indivisible. We also recognize that without culture, our identity is not there. So our culture is our identity. Our culture is our own way of life. Our culture is the true north of this republic. And we are always happy to showcase and demonstrate our identity as a people. I want only to mention that if you look at, or if you are very observant and try to see the cultures of all our communities in this country, from Lamu to the far end of Busia, there are many good things that are very common across, that are bringing the country together, that are enhancing and hastening development. But we are slowly but surely giving in to the vices that we didn't have before. And I want us to reflect as a people, because if today I ask all of us here in the old vernacular, what is corruption called? Nobody will ever tell me, because it was not there, it has never been there. But now it is there. I want all of us to reflect and to separate and to be conscious and deliberate in ensuring that cultures and traditions and things that are not ours as a people should not be allowed to be part of us. Corruption is a vice. Corruption has permeated across all the sectors. and it is not ours. Let us join hands and fight together. Let us retreat to our culture, our tradition, and bring up men and women that tomorrow and in future will be people who are just, straightforward, sticklers of the truth, and people who ensure that public property is safeguarded as has been bestowed to them. I want to urge all of us to be true to our traditions and cultures, and also true to the tenets of the Constitution that we passed in 2010. For those few remarks, I want to thank the organizers. I want to thank all of you for coming, and I assure you that we will work off day and night to ensure that next time we shall have a national dress. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hobbs. So there was a team that organized this and took the time. I really want to take this time to ask you to stand and probably wave, because you did your best and we can't thank you enough. CEO Bomas and team, Dr. Lagat, Kasera, Chobaibai, the chair lady of Bomas, thank you so much. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the CEOs present, the chairmen who are here today and made time. Thank you very much. Now I would like to invite Waziri Moses Kuria to come and give his remarks. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama wa Taifa Bi Rachel Ruto, Head of Public Service Felix Koske, my sister CS Penina Malonza, all the PSs present, our foreign guests, our diplomats, members of parliament, mabibi na mabwana, hamjambo. Najua sasa vile mmeniona pahali nimetoka, niko na full powers to declare peace, to declare war, and to marry many wives. That is why I have been given those powers by the constitution of where I come from. Today is a wonderful day when we celebrate who we are. When we celebrate our diversity, we celebrate our culture as a people. And I think today, the reason that we set aside this day as Utamaduni Day is really to reflect, first of all, on where we are coming from as a nation, and secondly, where we are going as a people. When I look at us who are here today, we have got so many things that we can learn from our tradition and from our culture. And as Head of Public Service has said, it is time we take stock and ask ourselves how many of the things that we are doing today are at variance with how our founders and our ancestors were doing things. If you look at the current problems facing our people, problems of illicit brews, drug and substance abuse, are things that were not there and could not even be stomached by our ancestors. And if we just try to make a copy and paste of their system of government, indeed, even as a government, we are going to be very successful. Our traditional medicine, our traditional jurisprudence, the way we conducted the settlement of disputes among the people, we can indeed learn a lot from that generation. Today we are also here grappling with problems like climate change. Our people, and I've seen right from here, from the many dresses that I've seen from all over the country, our people are naturally conservatist. Where I come from, we associated our God, Mwenenyaga, to our 4 water towers, which border our people. Kirenyaga, Kirebiroiro, Kirejahe, and the plains of Nyandarua were put almost at the same level of admiration and reverence as indeed our traditional God. And that goes to show that our people were naturally conservatist. And if we just try to learn from them, we'll ask ourselves whether by the actions we are doing today to destroy our environment, are we better off or worse off than our ancestors? Wakati mwingine mimi hufikiria tunarudi nyuma kuliko kwenda mbele. Wazazi wetu, wazee wetu walikuwa wanapata mambo mengine sisi, despite ya kuwa tumesoma, tumeona dunia, hawakujua mambo ya kusafiri na ndege. They were better than us. Last week I was in a village in Vihiga, and I challenged people from that place in Bunyore. There is a clan there that is known for rainmaking. And I asked them, instead of our president going all over the world trying to solve the problems of climate change, why can't the people of Bunyore volunteer and solve these problems for us? Which brings me to the issue of our traditional knowledge and how we can be able to not only utilize our traditional knowledge to be able to solve our contemporary problems, but also indeed to commercialize them and benefit from them. We have the wonderful work that CS Penina Maronza has done with the PS for Culture. Last week in the cabinet, we passed the culture bill. For the first time now in the Republic of Kenya, we have got a bill to protect our culture. And indeed, in our cabinet, we also approved that Kenya ratifies and joins the UNESCO Protocol of 1954 for the protection of culture. So those foreign people and foreign nations which have been coming here, reading our artifacts, reading our emblems of heritage, our Ushanga, our Maasai culture, we are saying now, because we are protected by international laws and conventions, that is going to be a thing of the past. Even to photograph a Maasai, now you have to pay, and you pay in US dollars. Because we are now protected by international laws. So, as we move forward, let us now try to get the best of that culture. To use culture for peacemaking. Our people, our ancestors knew exactly when to make peace and when to make war. When I look at what is happening in places like Kapendo, in the Kerio Valley, in Lamu County, where something very close to ethnic cleansing is taking place, if we could use our institutions of cultural resolution to disputes, we can be able to use our elders and save Professor Kindiki, the guns, the bullets, the men, and the machines that he is deploying, trying to bring peace to our country. As I conclude, let us also learn about preservation of our cultural institutions, our heritage, our religious places. And I'm saying this in relation to the very unfortunate war that is taking place in Israel and Palestine. That war is bad and war should be condemned. But even more vehemently is that people who choose to do the wrong things and go to war should respect our cultural buildings, our cultural institutions, our religious institutions, and really ask yourself if these things were totally destroyed by the previous generations, which were also going to war, we would not have found them today. So kwa hayo machache, nichukue fursa kuwaletea apology ya waziri wetu wa utamaduni Bi Aisha, lakini siku hizi tuko na one government approach. Tunafanya kazi pamoja, na hata nikitoka hapa naenda kumsimamia kwa event agenda, because kazi ni kazi. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, Waziri. And now I'll take this golden opportunity to invite the Iron Lady, Mama wa nchi hii yetu ya Kenya, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you.
We may be seated. Honorable Felix Koskei, Chief of Staff and Head of Public Service, Honorable Moses Kuria, Cabinet Secretary for Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management, who is also representing Honorable Haisha Jumwa, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage, Umi Bashir, Principal Secretary, State Department for Culture, Arts and Heritage in the Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage, members of the Diplomatic Corps, all government officials and elected leaders present, Mr. Peter Gitar, Chief Executive Officer, Bomas of Kenya, all chairpersons and chief executive officers of parastatals and all organizations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Hamjambo. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Assalamu alaikum. I'm deeply honored to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the inaugural Utamaduni Day for our beloved Republic of Kenya. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the State Department for Culture, Arts and Heritage for extending this gracious invitation. I'm honored to be a part of this significant occasion. Before I continue, allow me to convey warm greetings from the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto. Utamaduni Day has been conceived to honor and celebrate the profound richness of our culture, diversity, and heritage. It is a day for us to unite and rejoice in our ethnic diversity, traditions, languages, and customs that together create a magnificent tapestry of unity within our diversity. We celebrate the Bomas of Kenya, a befitting venue for this celebration. Bomas is truly the melting pot of our cultures. Over the years, Bomas of Kenya continues to represent and showcase who we are as a people through curated dance and village experiences from different ethnic communities across Kenya. The phrase, Utamaduni, twajivunia utangamano, embodies the essence of our gathering today. It means our culture. We are proud of our harmony. Our culture is not just a state of being. It defines who we are and connects us to the global community. This occasion is a good reminder that our diversity is our strength. This diversity is what makes up the Kenyan culture, and this is why it is important to celebrate and appreciate it. Utamaduni Day presents us with an opportunity to bridge the gap between our diverse backgrounds. Each region of Kenya has cultural norms such as traditional dress, unique food, and a variety of languages, to name but just a few. These contribute to the vibrant mosaic of our beautiful nation, as we have been and shall be sampling later on. This day also encourages us to explore, appreciate, and understand each other's cultures, enabling us to foster a sense of unity and shared identity. On a global scale, culture has become an integral part of any nation's foreign policy, serving as a means to promote tourism and attract investments. Consider the various international cuisines available in our restaurants, the impact of Hollywood, Bollywood, and Nollywood, and the reach and influence of global culture through technology and media. We need to continuously come up with the novel ways to market our own culture while preserving and protecting its intellectual property. How can we create globally recognizable products that showcase our heritage? Maybe it's time for us to develop our own Hollywood by tapping into Talenda Hela, a government-driven initiative, and others. Today's celebrations align perfectly with the bottom-up economic transformation agenda BETTER, which also emphasizes the government's commitment to fostering the growth of the creative economy. The Constitution further recognizes culture as the foundation of our nation, as articulated in Article 11 of the Constitution of Kenya, which acknowledges culture as a cumulative civilization of the people of Kenya. Our Maasai culture, for instance, has become a global symbol of our nation across the world. Thank you. The Maa culture stands as a testament of what can be achieved in shaping a national identity and building a strong brand at a global stage. The government is dedicated to promoting all forms of national and cultural expression, including literature, the arts, traditional celebrations, science, communication, information, mass media, publications, libraries, buildings, and other forms of cultural heritage. In the context of tourism, culture plays a critical role in enhancing our tourism, offering as part of our efforts to broaden our product range, thus enriching the visitor's experience. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this day, let it be a reminder of our commitment to loving and supporting brand Kenya and our diverse cultures. Let us take the initiative to explore different counties, immerse ourselves in their unique cultures, and contribute to the growth of domestic tourism in our great and beautiful country. I implore our people, and especially the youth, to embrace our culture wholeheartedly. I urge all of us to explore opportunities that exist and are not fully tapped into, yet present huge growth potential. The Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage is ready to support in this regard. Looking ahead, I envision full-scale celebrations taking place in counties across the country, where we celebrate our unique diversities and create events that draw domestic and international tourists. May the beauty of our diversity bring us together as Kenyans and instill in us a powerful sense of patriotism. Najivunia kuwa Mkenya, tujivunie kuwa wa Kenya. With these few remarks, thank you for your kind attention, and may the good Lord bless you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a very, very big round of applause. Our chief guest, our First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto, anajivunia kuwa wa Kenya. Sisi wote pia tunajivunia kuwa wa Kenya. Ama namna gani?
Thank you so much for that. You may sit for just a few minutes. I'd like the MC to now direct us on the way forward. I understand we are to move to another part of this amazing institution. So thank you. Please come forward.
Thank you very much. And tafadhali, everybody, let's give a very big round of applause for organizing this great event. Our first, as she said, Bomas of Kenya represents the Bomas that represent the culture and the country Kenya. So as you heard, our chief guest, the First Lady, did say that, you know what, when you talk about the cultures of Kenya, and she did mention the Maasai there, so we're going to have a dance just to celebrate what the Honorable First Lady has said that represents the Maasai, and this is from Narok County. They are going to do a Maasai traditional dance, and that is the Ma Cultural Dance Troupe. And as they come on, I will urge all of us to remain seated because their First Lady and her delegation will stand and leave, and the rest of us will remain within the venue as we watch these Ma dancers do their dance. And after that is done, we have urged you, the PS has said that please, then we shall take a lunch break, go and experience the traditions that do make this country called Kenya and our Utamaduni. So that lunch break, taste the various foods from right across the country, enjoy it, let's celebrate ourselves, then we shall return back into the auditorium at 2:30. And then, you know, we've had their dance, we've seen their dances, hopefully we'll have celebrated and eaten and tasted our fine cuisines. Then we want to see Kenyan fashions, which we shall be showcasing 2:30. You know, Kenyans, the one thing we're not good at is time. So that is Central Africa time, eh? Ama namna gani? Silipoa? Yeah. Sa hiyo ni sangapi? Sa 8:30. Very good. So let us give them a warm welcome from Narok County. It is the Ma Cultural Dance Troupe doing a Maasai traditional dance. Makofi kwao. Asante sana, Narok County there. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Give the First Lady a round of applause.
Kenya taifa letu tukufu, Kenya tunayoipenda.